Good evening, everybody. Happy Saturday. How is everyone doing? Good to see you all. Hopefully, we're going to get back on some silver tonight. That's what I am hoping. We'll see how it goes. Got 3 boxes. We have box 1 for Lori Camarista, box 2 for Silver Addiction, box 3 for Lori Camarista as well. So, looking to get some goodies tonight. Couple quick announcements real quick. First announcement, I will not be streaming next Saturday. We have to move in about 2 weeks. We have a ton of work to get done, so I will not be streaming next Saturday night. Depending on how the following week goes, possibly there could be a pop-up stream during the week, but I wouldn't count on it. But it's possible. We'll just have to see what all we get done. And let's see here. Next, I have a little note to read from Miss Lori. Lori wanted me to read this to you guys, so she sent me an email earlier and said, please read this to chat. She said, Rick, you and chat have been so kind to me. It warms my heart. All of you help me push on day to day. And I know she appreciates all the prayers from when she was in physical therapy and stuff in the hospital recently. So she wanted to read that. Say a big thank you to you guys for that. She definitely appreciates it. She will be in here a little later. She had some errands to run, and she will be popping in shortly. So she did ask Vinny. I see he said something there to pick her first box for her if she is not here, and I do not believe she is. So we're here for you, Lori. So happy to have you, and look forward to seeing you a little bit when we get here. So. All right, regular giveaways tonight, 50, 75, 100 likes, EOS 1, 2, and 3 will be happening, just like they usually do. I will be doing a house update for you guys tomorrow. I'm in the middle of getting trim done. Oh, no problem, JP. I figured you would get it to me, so I'm not super worried about it. Just take care of it when you have a chance. So anyway, we'll be doing a house update tomorrow. Also, tomorrow is me and Lynn's 29th anniversary tomorrow. So, 29 years. She spent more of her life with me than anybody else, which is crazy. I can't believe it. So anyway, that happening tomorrow as well. We'll be working together at the house, putting up trim and painting. So, you never know. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Noise. What kind of noise do we have, Namaste? I thought we had all this fixed. I was hoping. It was all fixed. Oh, being nice. Okay, very good. That makes me feel better. I'm like, oh no, it's back. So thank you guys for the anniversary wishes. I appreciate it. So, like I said, hopefully you guys had a great week. I am ready to get after it. I don't know what I did to my screen here. It is a mess. There we go. All right, so let's get some action going here. Vinny, we have the regular boxes we normally have, so let me know. You're picking box 1 for Lori. Just a second. Let me adjust this a little bit so you can see a little bit better. Every week this keeps changing on me. It's driving me bonkers. But we will fix it here. So let me see here. Let's see. All right. There it is right there, Vinny. Let me know which one you would like to go with. Namaste. Maybe not. I'm not hip. I'm not necessarily the hippest guy ever, so. No, I'm not. It's true, dear. I'm not the hippest dude ever. Stop lying, she says. I don't know about all that. But anyway, we will see. Give me just a second here, and we will get rolling. Oh, yeah, all messages. I got to change that. Thank you, Silver Addiction, because I did not change to live chat yet. So there we go, right there. Wish my my chat screen on my other streaming software is kind of a mess this week, and I can't get it moved. So I tell my girlfriends when the thrill is gone, so are you, LOL, says Denmo. Oh, boy. All right, give me just a second here. Did Vinny pick yet? Did you happen to pick? It's our anniversary tomorrow, Michael Martin. Me and my wife will be 29 years tomorrow. So that is the one. Other order of business before I forget. If you have a package at all over the next 2 weeks, I'm not streaming next week. I'm sending everything out because once we pack, it may be 3-4 weeks before we get settled and get things kind of back out and where I can find them. So I'm going to try to get all the packages I have here out in the next couple of days here. So not couple of days, couple of weeks. I may just do, 10, 12 a day, 15 a day. I don't know how it'll work out, but I'm going to try to get through all these over the next 2 weeks. So if you got something coming, hang tight. It will be out because I don't want to lose them in the move, misplace them, whatever. I want to get rid of them all before we end up moving. So, all right, one last thing here. I am going to get the first likes giveaway set up. I think we're getting close. All right. Okay, Vinny, did you pick? I may have missed it. I was too busy. WB2. Okay, I was too busy talking. So here we go. See something about an anniversary? Yes, Jim Thompson, me and Lynn will be 29 years tomorrow. So I don't know how she put up with me that long. She says the door swings both ways. So we're still here. We made it this far. That's all I can say. So. All right, WB2 says Vinny. Let's get it, Vinny. Good luck on the pick. The WB boxes are all double stacks this week. We did have a couple Loomis boxes last week. So here we go. MB2, let's get it. There it is. I think it was it the MB boxes that had silver in them last week? I did have a good box that didn't get picked last week. Multiple silvers. There was no enders or anything, but so there it is right there. MB2. Let's get after it right there. Get this thing open. Good luck, Miss Lori. I know you're not here, but hopefully we will find you some goodies before you get back. We don't know. Shellbusters, we don't know how she did it either. I understand, Shellbell. I get it. All right. I do not see anything silvery on the top here. We do have quite a bit of new coin. So we'll see how these first 5 rolls go. We'll swap out if need be. But there is a ton of new coin on the ends, above and below. So we'll see. Got a Stone Mountain last night out of a double stack box. Nice, JP. That's a great find. I have yet to find one of those. Yes, Vinny picked WB2, I believe. Was it WB? Did I grab the wrong box? Yeah, WB2. He picked it. Yes. He did pick WB2. So here we go. Let's get everything all set up here. And we will get going. All right, here it is, WB2. Good luck, Miss Lori. We'll see what we got for new coin in here. We will swap out if need be. I do have all 9 of the regular boxes, so if we need to swap, we have plenty of backup boxes available. So here we go. It was MB2. You're right. You're right, Brian Robeson. Let me grab the other box. I grabbed the wrong one. You are right. I did grab MB2. What am I doing? Hang on. Let me get the right box. All right. We got the right one. Good catch, Brian Robeson. Apparently, I wasn't paying attention. I can't tell between my W's and my M's tonight. All right. Here we go. Just text you a pic of the grandson. Okay, just a second. I will check it out. Oh, hang on. My phone's not in here. I got to go get it. Just a minute. All right, here we go. WB2. Definitely not as much new coin in here for sure, Vinny. So now that I got the right box. I do not see anything enderish. Well, let's hunt it. See what happens here. And in turn, Chicken Man Dan and you will hit 25 years in June. Not sure how he's done it either. I get it. We're both on the same page. From both sides, that is. All right, just a second here. Let me grab my phone. I forgot it. Oh, my volume's not up for sure. You can hear it vibrating, right? I can do that, yes. All right, I'm not sure what I did with my phone. Where is it? Oh. Lynn's going to call me real quick and see if I can find it. I don't know what I did with it. No, I had it since then. I had it since I was listening to the musics. I look at them. All right, we got it. It was in the clean distance. Don't ask me why. Oh, man, look at that. That's awesome, Silver Addiction. Got a picture of the new grandson. Definitely got the coffee right here. Got the coffee for sure. Very cool. I don't know if you want me to share that or not, Silver Addiction. I can if you would like, but very awesome. Not very old. He looks like a youngin'. All right, here we go. Box one for Lori. We are off and running. I can share it. All right, just a second. I will share it right after this roll. Looks like we have 5 newbies in here. Keep an eye on that situation as well. So here we go. Oop, what was that? 83. Not the no FG. All right. Okay, so here is the picture right here. Silver Addiction, new grandson. Right there he is. Look at that little guy. Congratulations, Silver Addiction. Very, very cool. Enjoy it. We definitely love hanging out with ours. I wish they were all closer. So, very, very cool, brother. Congratulations. And tell your daughter or your son, I can't remember which one it was, congratulations to them too. Welcome to the parenting club. So, very cool. All right, here we go. I did pick up a couple packages today. Thank you guys for those. I did not get to open them up yet. I will get to that here in the next couple days. I will probably do a video, but thank you for the packages. I got one from Silver Addiction and one from Hartford Junction. I will get into those in the next few days, hopefully, and try to get a mail call filmed before we start. Time to start putting the silver away for them. There you go. There you go, right there. Yep, it's a lot of fun, Silver Addiction. I'll tell you that. We had to go out and grab a couple doors last night. My daughter was out on a walk with her two, Sienna and Travis, and it started raining, so they actually jumped up on our porch. They were still there when we got there, so they came in, ran around the house a little bit. So that was cool. Excited to get back just down the road from them, you know what I mean? I will be very excited to be close to them again. So, oh, look at that. Look at that right there. We got us a nice gray edge. Pretty good reading. I think it's going to be a Kennedy. It's not a Kennedy. Lori, you're the first to collect a bounty. We finally got a Benji. Lori is going to get a ½ ounce of silver as well. First Benji of the year on the live stream right there. 1963. I believe that is a Denver. And it is. Congratulations. Good pick, Vinny. Good pick. We're into some silver already. I like it. There's a nice looking 74D as well. Not the DDO. Very, very cool. So remind me when Lori pops in. I will let her pick a ½ ouncer out of what I have here. So that is awesome. I also did today updated pricing for boxes. I did a little change with the no frills box, and I also changed the price of the Morgan boxes. So those of you who have been doing those, next time we get together, which will probably be in a few weeks, keep in mind there was a slight change. It actually went down for Morgan boxes. The price went up a little bit for no frills, but you're getting a little more silver with the box. So that is the reason right there. All right, nice. Got a 9. It's our second 90 of the year as well. We've only found a Kennedy other than that this year for a 90%er. So that is nice to see. I like it. Somebody may want to think about some WB boxes here going forward. We'll see. Hey, Numismatic, how you doing? Hope you are doing well. I got a package coming for you sometime in the next week or so as well, Numismatic. I'm going to try to get all the packages I have out before we move, if possible. So I was going to ship last night, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to wait till tonight's over so I have everything, and I can work on getting it shipped. The next 2 weeks, I'll get everything out. I didn't update the board yet. We need to do that. Let me change the stream total here. We do have a 90. Let's just get that added. That's exciting. That was exciting. First one of the year. Me too. Thank you for that, Brian Robeson, because I was sure I had the right one, and I did not. So thank you for looking out. I appreciate it very, very much. So we are updated. Board is updated. We are on now to roll. We're only on roll 8, so we got lots of time yet. Lots of time to find some more goodies. There is a 71 out of Denver. So how did Pa do today? And if somebody can let me know how Walker Magnet finished up. He didn't have any silver when I popped in at lunch. So did either of those guys get on some shiny stuff today? Hopefully they did. You could give me an update on that. I know one roll at a time did a couple bags today. He said they both had silver in them before he started. So I got to get over and check that. I had 274 DDOs and that's it. Oh, man. That's rough. Uh-oh, Jim Thompson's calling. He filled the board. Uh-oh, I got big shoes to fill now, Jim Thompson. We have the big shoes to fill. Hope I can get it done. Hopefully the box is good enough to make it happen. So this is very similar to the box that I opened up from the leftovers last week. It did have multiple silvers, so maybe this is part of the same group delivered by the same armored car service, but to different banks. I did land on a quite a good pile of 2026s as well last week. All still D's, no Phillies yet. No Phillies yet. So I'm working on it. Hey, BH Ringer, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Nikki, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. All right, here we go. Come on, baby. Give us some more shiny out of this box. We will take it. I was hoping we'd get some silver tonight since we're not streaming next week. We've had a rough couple weeks up until now, so I was hoping we would get lucky. And we did. Been kind of slow. Says new was back good at 640%ers a few weeks ago. Can't be mad at that. Take what you can get when you can get it. Argent Appeal, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping in. We have a 90 on the board already for those that just got here early in this box. I think it was roll 4 or 5. We did get a Benji, first one of the year. Lori gets to claim that half-ounce bounty. Half-ounce bounty. First one. We still have one for a Walker, and we have a 1-ounce silver bounty for the first Barber, if we can find one this year. We will see how that goes. I'm hoping you find one. Not a lot of stuff to scope so far through these early rolls. Hopefully that will pick up. We'll see. Hey, Martin, how you doing? We got a Benji on the board already, my friend. So we started out with some silver early tonight. Got a dark edge here. Nope. Going to be a 72. Not the no FG. And I made a mess. It was almost a full coin explosion, but we caught it in time. There's a 1983. So anyway, update on the house tomorrow. Like I said, we will, I should be well into some trim, hopefully, by the time I give you guys an update. Late tomorrow afternoon, early evening. We'll see how it goes. I have extension jams cut and ready to go for some of the windows. So I'll be starting on those in the morning. Getting couple more doors in. Casing, baseboard. We're close. We're moving 2 weeks from today. We are moving, ready or not, we gotta go. So we will be moving. All right, come on, Mr. Box. Gotta have more than that one silver in there. The new coin is starting to pick up a little bit. Just remember, caulk and paint make a carpenter what he ain't. That's true. There will be some caulking going on. It is all painted trim, so not doing any stain trim. It is all painted, so the intention is to get everything I can done and spray trim next Saturday. I did buy a new paint sprayer probably, boy, I don't know. It's probably been 4 or 5 months ago. They had a good deal on one at Menards, so I grabbed it. It's been sitting in the garage waiting for us to be ready to paint. So we'll get the sprayer out here coming up. Get it done. Ooh, are we at 50 likes? All right, we are at 50 likes. Go ahead and jump in on the 50 likes giveaway, guys. I will hunt a couple of more rolls here. Well, you guys are getting in. WB2 box is getting it done tonight. I like it. All right, come on, shiny. All right, still have 30 rolls left in the box. Plenty of time yet. Plenty of time. There's got to be another silver in here. Has to be another one. There is a 1971 out of Denver. There is another 71 out of Denver. Yet another 71 out of Denver. We're making up for lost time with coincides here. There's a 1983. Not the no FG. I need to find some more stuff, Jim Thompson, if we're going to fill the board here. All right, here we go. Let's find a winner, everybody. Good luck on the 50 likes giveaway. Here we go. 50 likes giveaway going on right now. Winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lynn Ehrenzeller. Look at Lynn. Sneak right in there and get a 50 likes win. Congratulations, Lynn. Look at that. Lynn Ehrenzeller right there. 50 likes winner. All 10 envelopes are available. All 10 envelopes are available, Lynn. Let me know which one you want to go with. Good coffee tonight. Number 7, she says. All right, number 7. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7 right there. What do we got in here? Ooh, it's the coin collector pack. What do we got? Hang on, I got to get to the other screen so we can see some dates here. Congratulations, Lynn. Ooh, a 1918 Buffalo nickel. 1918 Philly. Also got a 1908 V nickel, not in great shape. And a little bit of silver to go with it. We have a 1936 S. 1936 S. There it is right there. Congratulations, Miss Lynn, on the win. Envelope 7 is now gone. 75 likes will be the next giveaway. 75 likes will be up next. So good luck to everybody. When we get to that 75 likes, it'll be here before you know it. All right, and on we go. Looking for some shiny stuff right here. Still got 30 rolls in the box. 1 in hand. We have a Benji already. Looking for some more goodies to go with it. Hopefully, we will find them. That is a 1983, not the no FG. Lynn, do you have a 2026 half dollar yet or not? I have a bunch of them here now that I just found in some boxes. If you want one, let me know. Anybody else that wins a giveaway tonight, if you need one, let me know. I will send you one. So if you need a 2026 half, let me know, Lynn, and I will add that to your envelope. I think I pulled about 26 out of 3 different boxes the other night. Yes, please? Okay, I will throw one in for you right now. Here is the stack from the other night. This one here probably looks like the best one. Well, there it is. I will throw that in. They're all 2026 Ds. I have not found any Phillies yet. I'm trying, but I have yet to see a Philly. So, all right, here we go. Good luck, Miss Lori. Getting another silver out of this box. I got a feeling we're going to get another one. I just have a feeling it's going to happen. I'm really waiting for that fill the board Jim Thompson was talking about. That is something we have not done in months, is a fill the board. Hopefully we will get there. You're very welcome, Jolly Roger. You are very, very welcome. I'm hoping to find some Phillies. I'm going to start doing some sets if I can find some, but no dice on the Phillies so far. Everybody I have talked to, everybody has found Denvers. I haven't heard of anybody finding Phillies yet, so if you have, please let me know. I'm wondering if they're even out there. All right, JC, let me write that down so I do not forget, because I didn't have enough to do that last week, but I got a bunch of them now. What can I write on here? I'll write on the bottom of this. All right, I got it wrote down. Hopefully I will remember that. If I don't remember, just call me out on it, JC. Let me know. I'll send you one next time, but hopefully I will remember to get it done with it being wrote down. Things have been a little crazy around these parts with getting house stuff done. I took a day off, part of a day off earlier this week to finish sanding floors. So we got those done. Floors are finished downstairs. So you guys will see those tomorrow when I do the update. Turned out great, just like upstairs. Very happy with them. So just need to get some trim and some paint on now. We'll be good to go. Get some plumbing hooked up. I do not have all the bathroom plumbing hooked up yet. The upstairs bath, so I need to get that done as well. We'll get there, though. We will get there. Numismatic, it's crazy. I have found one 2025. I'm not complaining because I really didn't want to find any, but here's a dark edge. It'll be a toned up 71D. Yeah, I've still only found one 2025 yet. I have not found any others, which kind of surprises me that I'm finding all these 2026s now, but barely seen any 2025s. Yeah, let me know if you come by, and I'd be happy to pay for them or whatever we got to do. So don't jinx it. He says, oh boy. I probably did, Silver Dixon. It's probably too late. It's probably already been done. We're going to be in trouble now. We'll probably get bombarded with them. No NIFCs yet. No miscellaneous. No proof. Just the 90 so far. Just the 90. Not that I'm complaining, because I am definitely not. So yeah, it's things have been wild trying to get all this stuff done. Lynn was up in Michigan for a couple days to go see her dad. She got back home Friday afternoon. So it's just been busy all the way around here. So work's getting crazy. Summer's coming, which is always nuts for us. So got that happening as well. I got projects going like crazy. Got like 4 or 5 schools to start doing. So definitely going to be a wild summer. All right, 20 rolls left in the box, everybody. 20 rolls. Took some rolled nickels to the bank, and the staff is begging and pleading for rolled pennies. Crazy. I'm still getting 2 boxes a week here. Thank you, Brian Robeson. That one had been sitting here for a while. I probably have 30 boxes, 30 to 35 boxes that have been sitting here since 2023 or earlier. Some of them, I was marking dates on them for a long time. I quit doing that at one point, but some of them do have dates on them. I think both those boxes I hunted were, I think one was from 2021, one was from 2023. So I'm hoping for some more like that are in the stash. We'll see. We will see how it goes, but I was very happy with that hunt. Believe it or not, good hunt like that. That was my least watched penny video ever, I think. I don't think I've had any penny video with less views than that one did. I was only at, I think it was 118 views as of this afternoon. Kind of surprised me a little bit. Pennies are usually pretty popular. Boise's probably out because of Digging Dave. You got that. Oh, nice, JC. Congratulations on retirement, brother. That is very cool. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Hopefully you do. I know a lot of people who are busier after they retire than they were when they were working. So hopefully you manage to enjoy it some. All right, here we go. Unfortunately, no more shiny yet out of this box. Got that one to Benji, and it kind of shut off here a little bit. Well, if you ever need wheats, Hartford Junction, I'd get you wheat pennies. Xenia Coin has plenty of wheat pennies. There is an NIFC. We're on the board with another one. It fills another spot. 74D. Yeah, somebody grabbed a bag. I had a bag of, Michael Spicer grabbed it last week. A bag of Teens Wheat Cents. 50 of them. Had those in the auction last week, so went for a very good price, too. I think that bag went for $8. Pretty good deal. So if anybody is interested, I have about 40 rolls. I think it's 40 rolls of various dates of uncirculated state quarters. I have a bunch of them I got from the shop. They didn't know what they were going to do with them, and I said, I'll take them and see if I can get rid of them rather than send them to the bank. They're just too nice to do that with. Hey, Aaron Foy, how you doing? So if anybody is interested in any dates, state quarters, I have a bunch of them. I can see if I have the dates you're looking for. I would be trying to get $15 a roll for them. And there would be no shipping as long as you already have a package coming. So that is what I would try to do for them if you're interested. I don't know what all states are in there, but there's a lot of them. Digging Dave sent you a roll of wheat cents for the heck of it. That's pretty sweet. All my wheat cents are in storage, most of them. I will be getting them back out here in the near future. So they are all in storage. There is a 74D. All right, yeah, let me know if there's any certain ones. You can email me if you want, Michael Erickson, if there's any certain states you're interested in. But it's full uncirculated rolls. So I thought about trying to break them up and do them like in sets, but I just don't know if I want to do that. Like one of each. I think most of them are Denver. So they're probably unsearched for errors as well. So that could be an option. I don't know if I have like Wisconsin's or anything like that. Also have all the states but Arizona full rolls if anyone wants also. Okay. I don't keep them, but they were part of a collection I bought. Nice. They are, this is what they look like. I think they're, here's a couple of them that I pulled out right here. New Mexico's, they're in these clear ones. New Mexico Phillies. There's Nevada Phillies. New York Phillies. But they look to be completely uncirculated rolls to me, all of them. So I think they're from, they're probably, I would guess, Fed rolls. Somebody used to use these plastic ones, but I don't remember who it was. I can't remember if it was like Garda or somebody used to use those back in the day. But that's what they are. Nope, they're all complete states. So they're full rolls of different state ones. They are not mixed. If you're looking for mixed rolls, Michael Erickson, let me know. Hey, Nocturnal, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. I probably have a bunch of them put back that I could put like a bunch of different ones together. I think I have a bunch of them tubed up someplace. They may possibly be in, some of them may be in storage, but if you want like a mixed roll, I'd probably do it for like $12 or $13 if I'm shipping you something. No shipping. If I'm not shipping you something, I just enough to cover shipping. Like 12 or 13 plus shipping, if that sounds fair. And I only do that just because most of the ones I have, there was a lot of work going through boxes to find all those things. They still have the plastic wrappers in Canada, huh? I knew somebody used them, but I couldn't remember who. My 2 boxes of half the sweet got about 40, 20, 25, 60, 20, 26s, a 40% and a 45 Walker. Nice. First ever. Very cool. We got a Benji so far tonight. No Walkers yet. I was hoping for another silver out of this box, but so far it's not giving one up. It is not giving one up. I keep hoping. We're down to 7 rolls left in the box. We did get an NIFC. There is a 72. Still has the FG. All right, here we go. 6 rolls. 6 rolls still in the box. Sorry, there was 7 when I said that earlier. There was one tipped over. All right, come on, baby. Give us another silver. Lori already did good for herself. She got a half-ounce round. Finding the first Benji of the year. I really thought we would have found one long before now, but it waited a long time to show up. All right. Few more rolls to go. I do not have any grab bags again tonight. Ryan is still on vacation. So we are going to be doing another $2 race for a 1-ounce round again this week. Same thing we did last week. Oh, shit, you changed your name. Okay, I was confused for a minute when you said that. That makes sense. Good to see you, brother. Glad you got the package of goodies. I'll be getting everything else shipped out here the next couple of weeks. Before we move, I got to get everything packed up, hopefully, and get it out of here. All goes well. So, Sheriff Bucksfield incognito. She'll be coming, NC. She's a beaut. It'll be worth the wait. It will be worth the wait. I'm glad you emailed me because I did not have your name on it. And I wasn't sure whose it was because I don't think there was a date on it either. And I'm like, man, how do I go back and figure out who this was? So I'm glad you emailed about that. I do make mistakes. It happens. I think I got 1 Walker so far this year, which I'm behind than what I normally would get too. So they're getting harder to find for sure. The older stuff. All right, here we go. 2 rolls left. This one and 1 more in the box. That is funny, Captain Vic. That is funny stuff right there. Change hotels every couple of weeks so she can't kill you in your sleep. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Last roll. Last roll right there. Empty box. Come on, baby. One more shiny. No, it don't look good. I think we're going to get the lone Benji, but that's all right. I wouldn't complain if it was me. All right, there it is right there. That is going to do it for this box. We got the Benji for Lori. I need to ask her about a half-ounce round when she gets here. All right, there it is. Very nice. It's a nice little hunt, Lori, right there. And she gets a couple of wheel spins. So I did change it up. Starting next week, or next time we stream, no frills boxes will be 60. You'll get 140 and one wheel spin is what we're going to do. So I switched it up a little bit so you get some guaranteed silver at least of something bigger than a dime. We've been landing on that dime a lot lately. So Jim Thompson says, 52 years of yes, dear, has kept me, I mean, our marriage alive. Yeah, the marriage, he says. All right, let's get over to that wheel here real quick. Come on, Mr. Wheel of Names. All right, here we go. 2 wheel spins for Lori coming up. Here we go. Good luck, Miss Lori. Spin number 1. Oh, boy. It's going to be a Warnick for spin number 1. There is a war nickel right there. And one more spin. Good luck, Lori. Hopefully this next one is better. She did all right either way on this, so. Oh, silver quarter. That's better. Oh, I didn't get my quarters out. Hang on. There they are right there. And unfortunately for Lori, all I have for quarters this week are SLQs. So she is going to get a SLQ with a date. So there it is right there, 1926 SLQ for Lori for the quarter. So there it is, very nice. Quarter and a Warnick for Miss Lori, as well as the Benji and the half-ounce round. She killed it. She killed it. All right, that is going to do it for box number 1. We're going to get into our first race coming up here. She's done very well the last couple weeks. It has last week, was it last week or the week before? She won just about everything in sight. All right, so here we go. We're getting into the $2 race. It is going to be for a 1-ounce silver round for the winner. And it is going to be a silver dime for second to last. So $2 a spot for your chance at a 1-ounce silver round. If you're interested in getting in on that race, let me know. And we will get rolling along here. J Dud says, gimme 3. JC says 3, please. Two for Brian Jensen. Good evening, Brian Jensen. Vinny says, gimme 3. Good luck, Vinny. I know these have been a rough go for you at times. All right, $2 race. $2 race. Let's see, Jolly Roger for 3. Fat Baxter for 2. James Barron for 5. 5 shuffles. Thank you, Brian Robeson. 1-ounce silver round. I have about 6 different ones to pick from. Silver round for first and a silver dime for second to last. It's going to be a quick and dirty one here. Silver Addiction for 3. So 1 ounce round's not a bad prize. Numismatic says 1 for him, 1 for the chest, and 1 for Gary Sinise. Thank you, Numismatic. I appreciate it. All right. Anybody else want in on the $2 race? Chicken Man Dan says, give me 2. Anybody else want in on the $2 race? It is for a 1 ounce silver round. Shell Bell says, give me 2. 1 ounce silver round for first, second to last, silver dime. All right, got about another 10 seconds if you want to get in. About 10 seconds. Let me know. Rolf says give him 4. Thank you, Rolf. I appreciate it. All right. And close it up, please. That is going to do it for the $2 race right there. Please close it. Let me go ahead and get this race set up. We are doing members giveaways tonight. So if you do have a membership, it's $2 a spot, Brian Jensen, for this one donation. $2 donation per spot will get you 1 spot. So $4 will get you 2 spots. All right, here we go. All right, that should do it. I think I got everybody in here. Let me double check everything, and then we will get rolling along here. Oh, nice, Nocturnal. Got some good finds going on this week. A little bit of everything happening. Ooh. All right, here we go. All right, we should be ready to rock, everybody. Good luck. Let's get after it. We are doing 5 shuffles in this one. So here we go. 2:22 on the clock. Super full screen. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, And 5. Good luck, everybody. And here we go. And they're off. Numismatic out to the early lead. Here comes a couple of JCs getting in there as well. Can't hang on. J-Dud will take over. Long ways to go still. Long ways to go. All right, Rolf hanging on, but here comes James Barron and Silver Addiction moving on up. Silver Addiction looks like he's going to take over. He will. Silver Addiction to the lead. Now the treasure chest takes over. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. JC now trying to get out there. Can't hang on. Now it's going to be Shell Bell to the lead. Shell Bell out front. Now James Barron is moving up. James Barron to the lead. And he cannot hang on. 1 minute to go. 1 minute. Jolly Roger now out front. James Barron second. VMC third, now fourth. As JC tries to move to the lead, and he'll get there. JC now up front. Here comes VMC, though. He says, no, forget about me. He can't quite get to the lead. J-Dud will take over. J-Dud out front now. And 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. Silver Addiction JC fighting it out for the lead. Now Fat Baxter moves up. He can't hang on. Silver Addiction back to the front. 15 seconds. Silver Addiction hanging on. Fat Baxter in second. Numismatic in third. And here they come. Here comes JC. Likes Pam. May get it done. And he will. JC gets it done. Silver Addiction. And I don't know who else that was a close second. JC. J-Dud second. Silver Addiction third. Vinny sixth and seventh. And Jolly Roger will get the silver dime. Congratulations to everybody. Jolly Roger with the silver dime. JC likes Pam with the win. Congratulations, JC. So there it is right there. Let's get back over here to the stream screen. All right. Congratulations to the winners. Let me grab the dime first. And then I will grab what I have for 1 ounce rounds here, JC. You can tell me which one you like. All right. I have a St. Gaudens. I have a Morgan Poker Chip. I have an Apmex round. I have one that looks like a Walking Liberty. And I also have one of the Amy Brown Fairy Collection as well. So those are the available options that I have. Let me know what you like, JC. And we will get you a goodie picked up. Just open box 2, NF String & Sons with Black Rolls. 2026 D Ender. Nice, Brian. I had some in my NF String & Sons boxes last week. Retired to become a professional duck racer. Oh, my. Amy Brown. All right, you got it. There it is right there. Is the Amy Brown coming your way, JC? Amy Brown collection. Thank you guys for supporting the channel through these races. It helps me with giveaways and shipping and all the behind-the-scenes stuff that happens. So thank you guys a ton for that. I appreciate it. Silver Addiction, my friend, you are going to be up for box number 2. You did get a Morgan box, so here's what I have available. Get that one out of there. I have a nice looking 1921 Philly. or I have a 1878 Philly. This one looks like it has probably been cleaned, though. Those are the only two I have available tonight. Let me know which one you would like, and we will go from there. Lori, you made it. You did good in box one, ma'am. You did good. We need to have you pick out a goodie. We need to have you pick out a goodie. I'll get with you on that in just a second. My choice. If it's me, I know it's a 21, but this is a lot nicer coin than the other one. So this would be my pick. That other one's clean, kind of beat up. At least this one's nice. So there it is right there, Silver Addiction. Thank you very much. All right, Laura, you did get a Benji in your first box. Hey, Ron Pierce, how you doing? You got the Benji bounty. You finally got it. Somebody got it here. So you get to pick out a half-ounce round as well, Lori. Here's what I have available for half-ounce rounds right here. So you did good again this week. Yep, really. Benny picked you a good one. So there is the Prince and Princess of Wales right there. It is Edmonton's Klondike Dollar. I have a couple of Polar Bear Canadian 2019 half ounces. I have an Andrew Jackson half ounce round. I have one from the Dayton Masons Lodge. And last but not least, I have a First Majestic Metals. So there you go. Let me know which one you like. You did good. Did good, Laura. You weren't here and you still did good. All right, just a second. Let me get Lori taken care of here, and then we'll get to the next likes giveaway. Just hang tight. I don't want to miss her message here, so hang tight just a second. Give Vinny the Benji. What? Look at that stuff right there. How about that, Vinny? She says, give Vinny the Benji. Man, I can't talk. I'm so excited for you. Afraid you're going to need Lori to purchase all your lottery tickets from here on out. Pick the half. If I'm picking, I'm taking one of these Canadians if it's me. So there you go. You're getting a Canadian as well. Let me pull out your... You also got a quarter and a nickel on your wheel spins. So not a bad little haul there, Miss Lori. And I'm going to put this Benji here in an envelope for the VMC. All right, there it is, Vinny. 1963 coming your way. Put the rest in the EOS. You just mean the nickel and the nickel and the quarter, correct? Nickel quarter, nickel quarter. Just want to make sure. Okay. Got it. We're going to have an EOS 4. EOS 4. Would be a Lori is awesome. EOS. There it is, right there. Let's go with this. Well, we have two sister boxes. We have two sister boxes. That one was WB2, so we have WB1 or WB3. Which one do you think, Silver Addiction? We have WB1, WB3. There it is right there. I got to add this NIFC to the total. Three? All right, we'll do 3. All right, there it is. Got that done. We're doing WB3 for Silver Addiction. Hoping for a really good sister box here. There it is. You flip the coin. What else do you do? What else do you do? You don't have many options, I guess. All right, WB3. Here we go. WB of the 3. So the Walker and the Barber are still out there for the bounty. So she did have MB2, but Brian Robeson corrected me and said Vinny actually said WB2, not MB2. So I changed it up. So that's what happened. So I actually grabbed MB2, opened it, started to open a roll, and Brian Robeson corrected me. It was actually WB2. Because after I found the Benji, he said, I'm glad I corrected you. We'd have missed out on it. So that is the dealio. All right, there it is, WB3. Dana, you're a little bit late on the 75 likes. We just did that about 5 minutes ago. You must be a little behind. So there it is, WB3. It's the same kind of rolls. Same kind of rolls, so that's good news. Well, I don't see anything obvious. Let's do it. We're going to have to do it the hard way. MB2 had a lot of new enders in it. Nocturnal, I had a feeling we probably were not going to get far through that box before we swapped anyway. They had a lot on the top, but even more down below. So I don't know that we were going to get too far with that one. All right, here we go. Roll number 1 right here. Roll 1 out of the box. It's a dark edge, my friends, but we're going to get silver. Roll number 1. Roll. Oh, no. Did we not do the... We didn't do the 75 likes. Never mind. Go ahead and get in. I forgot. We never ran it. We're waiting for Lori to pick. So we already... Go ahead. Go ahead and get in on the 75 likes. But, yep, we do have a silver right here. Let's take a peek. It's going to be a 1964 Kennedy 90%er. Number 2 will be a Philly model. Let's double check this for the DDO. It is not, but we have another 90%er on the board. Roll number 1, box 2. Good pick, Silver Addiction. Your coin flip worked well. I'm going to hunt this roll and one more, and then we're going to go ahead and get a 75 likes winner. So hurry up, get on in on that 75 likes. There is roll number 1. All right, here we go. Roll number 2. Well, I don't see silver in this one. Kind of a disappointment after the first roll, but it is what it is. We'll take it. This looks very similar to the last box, Silver Addiction. Very similar. All right. All right, here we go, everybody. Let's go ahead and get on over and pick a winner of that 75 likes. Good luck, everybody. On the 75 likes, 58 people eligible right now. So here we go. 75 likes winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yenny Ambon. Yenny wins another one. Congratulations, Miss Yenny. She strikes again with the 75 likers. Congrats, Yenny. Very nice. All right, all envelopes are available, Yenny, except for 7. 7 is gone. Everything else is available. So let me know which one you like. Woo! Number 3, she says. All right, number 3 it is. Here we go. 1, 2, and there is number 3. Let's see what we got. It's going to be a couple of Merc dimes, Miss Yenny. We're going to have a 1941 S, and we're also going to have a 1944 Philadelphia. A couple of silver dimes for you, young lady. Congratulations on the win. There it is right there. 75 Lakers is gone. Whoop, it just fell through the desk into Never Never Land. I found it. Woo! That was close. All right, congrats, Yenny, on the win. All right, let's get back after these rolls here. We already got some silver. Roll 1. What else will the box bring us? Here we go. Roll number 2. Roll number 2. I like the Mercs too. I like the silver in general there, Hartford Junction. If it's silver, I think I might like it. All right, here we go. Roll number 2. There is a 1972D. All right, on to roll. This is roll 4. Roll 4. I think I said it was roll 3. It is roll 4. All right, we need to get the board filled here. This is the first time this year we've had 2 90s on the stream, so that is pretty sweet. I like it. There is a 72 Denver, not the no FG. Good luck on the rest of this box, Silver Addiction. You started it out hot. We'll see if it can live up to the hype now. Definitely some hype to live up to after that first roll silver. There is roll number 5. Roll 5. Actually, you know what? Let me get that 90 on the board. I haven't added it yet. We have that second 90 we need to get on there. Let's celebrate right. We need all the silver on the board. There it is. 2 90%ers. So I don't know about you, Lori, but if it's me, I'm thinking about maybe that other WB box might be where you want to head. The other sister box might be the place to go. Possibly. We're 2 for 2 on WBs with silver so far. I'm not going to make your decision for you, but I'm just saying. You get a 90. You get a 90, says retired old guy. Everybody's getting 90s. 90 here, 90 there. 90, 90 everywhere. Or is going the other WB box is trash? Well, either way, we're going to find out, because I am going to at least open it and look at the enders later if we don't pick it. I did have a good leftover box last week. Did have a good one. I think it was from the MB Bank. I may have to go back and watch to make sure, but definitely had a little silver for myself last week. That was nice. It's been a little tough lately. Good to get a little. All right, here we go. Roll number 9. Roll 9. Come on, baby. Give us something else. Give us 2 silvers at least this time. We got 1 in that last box. There is a 74D. Not the DO. All right, come on, box. All right. Roll number 10. Very early in the box still. Lots of time. And nada on the scoping. Got to find us a miscellaneous here. Got to get a 40 someplace. We need a miscellaneous, and we got to get a proof. Ooh, that might be the proof, maybe. Nope, it's a beautiful 1973. That thing is like nearly uncirculated. Look how nice that is. That is a nice 1973 right there. That is fresh out of a roll someplace. That is pretty sweet. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate it. Need my sunglasses, he says. Give me some shades, man. So bright, you gotta wear them shades. He is a nice looking one right there. That is a nice looking 1973. I don't know that I have found that one that nice in a box before. That is pretty good. We're getting a fair amount of 2024s in here. Nothing crazy, but they're in every roll. So just need another shine Y here. More shiny, please. More shiny, please. There is a 1983. Thank you, Hartford Junction. I appreciate it. Tomorrow's the big day, April 12th. Anniversary day. We put up with each other for 29 years. All right, let me see if I see anything in the bottom of the box. I do not see anything exciting looking back at me yet. Still have 35 rolls in the box. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. I said earlier, I said, she's put up with me for 25 years. She said, you had to do the same. We'll spend our day tomorrow working at the house just like we usually do. Nothing's changed. Our weekly, daily actually, it's the daily grind working at the house. All right, here we go. This is going to be roll 17. Roll 17 coming up here. All right, Silver, where are you? We need more. There's a 1972. Hopefully everybody is finally getting some spring-like weather. We're supposed to be almost 80 here tomorrow. It was about 68 today. It's been pretty nice. Farmers are planting fields. There's an NIFC 2005. Lost your Walmart at Walmart. Lost your wallet at Walmart yesterday. Went back this morning and someone turned in my ID cards. Your ID and the cards, but kept the wallet. Man, that stinks. Hopefully there wasn't a lot of cash in it. Hopefully you didn't leave a lot of cash in there. I know I usually have cash. That would be depressing. And there's a 1983, not the no FG. There's a 1972 Denver, not the no FG. I hope so, Hartford Junction. The talk lately has turned into we may end up getting a hot tub when this thing is over. Oh man, that stinks. That's why they kept the wallet right there. They seen Tiffany on it. They're like, yeah, we're not giving this back. Ay, ay, ay. My wallet's a cheapie from TJ Maxx. I think I paid $12 for it. All right, come on, baby. 4 rolls left on the top half. And we started out with that first roll silver. I thought, man, this is going to be good. But so far, just the one. Just the one shiny. You only get a new wallet when you get one for Christmas. I think I bought my last new one. I had one. Lynn was like, you need to get rid of that thing. That thing was so whipped out. But I keep things till the very end. I don't want to replace it if I don't have to, but I did end up getting one at the TJ Maxx. All right, come on, baby. We need a proof of a 40 and a miscellaneous, everybody. There's a 72. Another 72D. Not getting any new FG tonight. Got thunderstorms in the Boise area. Dumped good last night. Thought you were back in Seattle. We're supposed to have a pretty wet week next week, I think, but it's supposed to still be decent temperatures, but several days of rain. I'm glad we finally got gutters put on the house. We're going to need it. 1972. All right, here we go. Last roll, top half of the box right here. Last roll, top half. And I don't see anything too exciting. Unless you count a 1978 exciting. I've seen a few of those. And that is it. You'll take the sister box of what Vinny picked. All right, that's going to be WB1. WB1. We're going to get through all the WBs tonight. It looks like. We going WB crazy up in here. I'm very excited tomorrow to get to the house and get some trim done, man. It means it's getting close. Very, very excited about it. It's the first time I've been excited about much lately when it comes to going and working at the house. There is a 1971D. And nada. All right, this is going to be roll 28. Roll 28 up next. Oh, we got shiny. We have got shiny. Come on, camera. Right here. It looks 90. It looks 90. It's going to be another 1964. This time a Philly again. Check for the DDO. Nothing, but there it is. 1964. Silver number 2. Both 90s out of the box. Both 90s. It is looking good, my friends. We are looking good. Let me get the board updated here. We have an NIFC and a 90%. I wish it was a barber. I would be very happy to find a barber, I got to tell you. All right, that's going to be 2 NIFCs and 3 90%ers on the night now. 3 90s. We got it going on for Silver Addiction here. Lori had a decent box to start it out. We still have 21 rolls in the box as well. We are definitely far from out of time. Plenty of time to get on another one. We do need a 40. We need a proof and we need a miscellaneous. We need all of them real bad. I hope these are the same kind of rolls in that other box, Lori. That would be awesome. There is a 77D, not the DDO. Oh, our second 70. That is an ounce of silver. That's right. That is $75.76 worth of silver already. 2 boxes. Hey, hold 40, says Vinny. He says, I know I'm going to get that thing somehow. Then he gets all the hold coins. Nobody's picked a magnet lately out of the goodies here. I had a magnet in there every week for a while. Nobody has picked it. Hey, Eris, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. All right, come on, Mr. Box. We don't have to be done. There's a 1983. Not the no FG. Hey, Wolf Tracks, how you doing? I do have your $50 set aside, Wolf Tracks. I'm going to start working on mailing stuff. The next couple weeks, everything I have, I'm going to try to get out before we got to pack up and move. 72. All right. Second here. I got to get a drink. You're welcome, sir. Thank you for the trade. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. 16 rolls still in the box. Need a proof, need a miscellaneous, and we need a 40. 3 90s on the night. 1 in box 1, 2 in box 2. All right, here we go. Come on, baby. Keep waiting for one every roll, Silver Addiction, but it's just not happening. Waiting for another one. I'm starting to feel greedy. All right, still got 14 rolls left in the box. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. 2 90s, both 64 Kennedys so far. Come on, baby. Yeah, we're doing good tonight, Ernest. So far, so good. All from the same bank, both boxes so far. We have a third one. We're going to hunt from that same bank. Hopefully, it means more shiny. There's a nice looking 71D. Not the DDO, unfortunately. I'm hoping so, Silver Serpent. These are actually from Loomis delivered these, even though they are double stack boxes. These did come from Loomis, so this is the only bank I have that gets Loomis delivery. So I don't know if there's any chance of sister boxes, but we'll see. Outside of this bank, I should say. These three definitely could be. I'm loving the wins too. I want to see more. More silver. That's what I'm saying. Bring it on. There's a decent looking 71D. Not the DDO there either. Come on, baby. We want to fill the board. We haven't done it in a long time. $19.83. Oh, sorry about that, Argent. I don't have the hours or any of that stuff on mine. I try to keep it pretty simple, no flops or anything like that. So I know some people do like that, but I have not added any of that. So far, 3 years in, probably won't. No problem. I just figured I'd let you know that I didn't have that available. Hey, Tom Craig, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're getting us some goodies tonight. You hear a few there, but they're all 90s, which I like. And I did, Laura, you weren't here earlier, just so you know, I did change the no frills. It now is 140% and a wheel spin, and it is a $60 price. I had a few people email me about no guaranteed silver, so I figured I would switch it up. So just so you're aware, I did change it up a little bit. All the new pricing is in the description of this video. I changed it before I started today, so it didn't change a lot. I think Morgan boxes went down $5. And I changed the no frills because you are getting a 40 and a wheel spin. So figured a little more guaranteed silver couldn't hurt. It can't hurt, I don't think. All right, almost there. We will be running it. The Saturday special will be up next. Saturday special happening next after this. And we will have another gold qualifier race halfway through box number 3. Just like we did the last few weeks. And for those that have popped in late here as of late, I will not be streaming next Saturday. We're going to be moving in a couple weeks. So I don't know what that will do for the following week, but I definitely will not be streaming next Saturday. We got packing to do. We got painting to do. We got a lot of stuff going on. So unfortunately, there could possibly be a pop-up stream sometime the week after, but we'll see how it goes. All right, 3 rolls left. I know, I'm not looking forward to it, but I will be happy to be back home in our own house. Argent Appeal, we've been living in a rental for almost a year and a half. So very, very excited to get back home to our place. Even though it's not quite done yet, I'm still excited about it. Once we're in there, we can take a little breath. We can maybe not work 1 or 2 nights during the week, and basically just keep it to weekends and that kind of stuff. So that will be a little bit of a breath of fresh air. So, because if I have to be honest with you, I am tired. Been tired, but we're getting closer to the end, so that should definitely help. All right, last roll, my friends, right there. was a good box with 290s. Was hoping for a third one, but I do not see it as of yet. All right, here we go. Last roll. Or Silver Addiction. You do have a wheel spin coming as well, Silver Addiction. So hang tight for that. All right, there it is right there. 290s, 64s. You can't complain about that. Let's spin the wheel, Issa, as the song used to go. Good luck on the wheel spin, Silver Addiction, and here we go. I need some of them vitamins for senior, JP. I do. Oh, it's a Warnick. Well, it could have been better. It certainly could have been worse, Silver Addiction. There it is right there. War Nickel. Still a good box. 290s, a War Nickel, and a Morgan Dollar. So I think you did okay either way. I would say you got your money's worth on the box. So there it is. Thank you, Silver Addiction. I appreciate you supporting the channel, brother, very much. And there we go right there. 264s and a nickel in the envelope with the Morgan right there. All right, very nice. Next up, my friends, we are going to the Saturday special. Be $9 a spot. $9 a spot. Saturday special. Up next, $9 a spot donation. If you are interested in the Saturday special, first place will be a half-ounce silver round, 40%er and a dime for second, 40%er and a dime for third. Fourth place will be a 40, second to last, a silver dime. I'm thinking about switching this up too after we get our move done. So I will continue to think about that. Let me know if you are interested in a spot. For Chouflays, says Vinny. All right, we have J Dud with a spot. Thank you, J Dud. Ernest Edwards. Edwards with a spot. Chip Warner, how you doing, Chip? Chip Warner with a spot. Michael Spicer for 2. JC for a spot. Silver Addiction for 2 spots. All right, taking spots for the Saturday special if there's any interest in that. Ooh, one for you and one for Silver Addiction's grandson. Very cool, JP. Very cool. Lori says, give me 5. All right. Anybody else up for a spot? One for Arabella. Thank you, Sam. It is a $9 per spot donation, Sam. $9 per spot donation. All right. Anybody else interested? Last call on spots. Last call on spots. Let me know. We're going to close it up here shortly. If there's any other interest, let me know. Pat Baxter is going to do a spot. All right, William E. All right, last call. We're going to close it up. Last call. Before we close the race. All right, please close it up. Please close the race up. One of the mods, thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, let me go ahead and get everybody entered in the race here. And we will be off and running. Thank you guys again for supporting the channel through these races. It means a bunch. So thank you for the help. Appreciate it. All right, here we go. Get some names in here. Thank you, Lori. All right, just about ready to roll. All right, we are ready to go. Good luck, everybody. Let's get after it. Time to race for the goods. Here we go. 2:22 on the clock and set. Super full screen. We're doing 4 shuffles this time around. Oh, Roy came in with 5 spots. Roy came in with 5 spots. You guys want to let Roy in? I'm sure that you probably do. I know we closed it. Just double checking. Let me know. All right, hang tight. We got you, Roy. Hang on. Let me go back to the other screen here. We'll get you down. Let's see here. How do we go? All right, hang on just a minute here. Roy's the man, he says. All right. Take me just a second here. I accidentally deleted part of these, so just a second. All right. Now we got everybody in. We're ready to go. Back at it one more time. Good luck, everybody. Super full screen. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good luck, everybody. And here we go. We are off and running. Or crabbing. One or the other. Lori out front, the early lead. Got Lori, Silver Addiction, William E. at the front. Here comes another Lori one. We got 3 Loris up at the front now. Lori gonna clean house again. Here comes Silver Addiction's grandson making a move towards the front. See if he can get up there. Pretty pink crab, let's go, he says. All right, Lori still hanging on. Michael Spicer, I believe, is in second. Fat Baxter in third. Under a minute 30. Lori still hanging tough. Now it is Ernest Edwards in second. Roy in third. And we're coming down to just 1 minute to go. 1 minute. Hey, Olin, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. All right, JP27 takes the lead. He is now out front. He can't hang on. Roy to the lead now. Roy can't hang on. Now it's Michael Spicer out front. Man, it is back and forth. Big action in the crab race here tonight. Silver Addiction to the lead. Fat Baxter in second. Lori in third. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. Fat Baxter now out front. Roy is in second. J-Dud third. Now here comes Lori. Here comes Michael Spicer. Under 15 to go. Who is it going to be? Here they come. It's going to be Fat Baxter, Silver Addiction, Roy, and I think Silver Addiction's grandson, top 4. Let's check it out. Here we go. And it is Fat Baxter, first place. Very nice. Second place goes to the Silver Addiction. Third place, Silver Addiction, to Roy. Fourth place, Silver Addiction's grandson. Very cool of you to do that, JP27. Very cool. Getting him in on some silver early. And who held down second to last? Going to be Michael Spicer with the silver dime. All right, let's go ahead and get some goodies here. Thank you guys again for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. JP says, sweet, I'm eating crab tonight. All right. Here we go. All right, let me get the easy ones first. Let me get a dime for Michael Spicer. We'll get a 40 and a dime for Roy and Silver Addiction. We also got to get 3 40s for Silver Addiction, Roy, and a 40 for Silver Addiction's grandson. And Fat Baxter, here's what we have for half-ounce rounds currently. Let me know which one you are interested in. We have 2019 Canadian Polar Bear. We have an Andrew Jackson from Liberty Lobby. We have the Klondike Dollar, the Prince and Princess of Wales. Another Andrew Jackson. We have a Masonic Lodge from Dayton, Ohio. And we have First Majestic Metals. Those are your options for a half-ounce round, brother. Let me know what you like. Grandson's first silver. There it is. Get them started early, Silver Addiction. Get them started early. Lori says, I told you I was last, LOL. Sonic round, all right. There it is right there. This is the George Marshall Lodge 734 Masons in Dayton, Ohio, right there. This was fresh from Xenia Coin about a month or so ago when I picked it up. Our grandson's first word will be silver. We can only hope. We can only hope, Hartford Diction, or Hartford Junction. I'm reading Silver Diction's envelope and trying to say your name here. And Lori, you said you did want to go with WB1, correct? The sister box. I'm going to check one last time. Hopefully there is some shiny in there. Yep, okay. All right, so this last box we had 2 90s and 1 NIFC. Man, slow night for everything but the 90s. All right, here we go. WB1. We had 90s in the other 2 boxes. Will the sister box follow suit? Do we get silver in this one? I'd love to see an ender, Miss Lori. Let's just get it out in the open right now. We would know we have some silver. There it is right there, WB1. Here we go. We got the proof. The question is it going to be a silver proof? Will it be a silver proof? They are the same kind of rolls. They are the same kind of rolls, Lori. We got an ender, not the kind I was thinking, but we did get one. There it is right there. I don't see anything obvious other than that, but we will take it. I have found one Rock Monkey. I have 2026s. I've been finding those. I have found one 2025. All right, here we go, Miss Lori. Good luck. We know we're going to knock the proof out. We need a 40 and a miscellaneous out of this box as well. Come on, baby. Let's get it done here. See if we go first roll silver like we did Silver Addiction's box here. And it looks like a no. But that's all right. All right, here we go, Miss Lori. Nothing exciting, and roll number 1. We need to get a 40 early. I would say we got a shot at a miscellaneous. We need to get a 40. There is a 72D. All right. Come on, baby. Roll number 3. Halfway of this box, we are doing the gold qualifier race tonight as well. Oh, there's the miscellaneous. We got a Vinny special right there. We know we got the proof. We just need a 40. Just need a 40, my friends. We know we got a proof. 1983. Will we fill the board tonight? Are we going to get it done? Come on, baby. Just a few rolls away from opening up the proof. We'll be down to just needing a 40%er. It'll be a board filling. Good time. Got a clip bicentennial. That's nice. I've never found it clipped yet. I look all the time, but I have never found one. All right, here we go. Roll 5, Lori. Roll 5. Curious if we got. I've been getting this style roll from the PB Bank lately as well. We'll see after this what we got in those. Box had 17 2026 Ds, 18 2025 Ds, 34 2025 Ps, 68 FCs, and a Elvis sticker coin. That's quite the little menagerie of finds there. Very nice, Brian Robeson. All right, next roll after this is going to be the proof. Will it be a silver proof? Will it just be a proof? There's a decent looking 71D. All right, here's the proof. Is it silver? Is it not? Here we go. It is not silver. It is a 1981. Man, if it wasn't for that circle of death, that would have been a beautiful proof. Got a little circle of death going on. Other than that, it was nice. I would say freshly dumped. Got that little bit of a circle of death around the outside. All right, here we go. Roll number 9. $72D. Not the no FG. There's another $72D. Still not the no FG. We have not found a 72 no FG in a minute. It has been a while. I would agree, JP. That coin was, if that little bit was not on there, man, that would have been a nice looking proof for coming out of a box. All right, we are 10 rolls in. I'm going to update the board right now. There is a 72, not the no FG. All right, so we have our miscellaneous. We have the proof. We just need a 40, everybody. Just need a 40 to get a board filler. Come on, baby. Be good to us. It's kind of weird. 3 90s we found and no 40s yet. That's a little bit odd. The way the year has went. Plenty of time, though. Plenty of time. We're only 12 rolls in. Yes, it is a hold coin. The miscellaneous, Lori. There is a 2016 NIFC as well. Come on, Mr. 40. Please show yourself. Another NIFC 2009. 71D. Not the DDO. Oh, did we hit 100 likes? I'm at 99. I'm showing 99 likers. There is a 74. There's 100 likes right there. 100 likes giveaway is open. 100 likes giveaway is open. Jump on in, guys. 100 likes giveaway time. I'm going to hunt a couple more rolls here, and then we're going to go ahead and pick a winner. All right, we're closing in on halfway here. We'll be running the gold qualifier race here coming up. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. On the 100 likes, currently have 46 people eligible. Only 46. Give you a few more seconds to get in. Few more seconds. 46 eligible. 47 now. Here we go. Winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lynn Ehrenzeller strikes again. Lynn goes backa to backa. Well, not back to back. She got the 50. Lynn got the 50 likes as well. She's got some of that Lori and Silver Addiction luck rubbing off on her. So there it is. Lynn Ehrenzeller wins another giveaway. What a night. What a night. Way to go, Lynn. Very nice. All right, Lynn, here's what we have. Oh, number 6, she's on it. She's like, I know exactly what I want. 4, 5, there is number 6 right there. What do we got in envelope 6? It's empty. I know what it is, though. There it is right there. It is 20 grains of 3 9s fine silver right there. This is from patriotscoin.com. Certificate of authenticity. There it is right there. 10 grains. Excuse me, 20 grains. Fine silver. Congratulations, Miss Lynn, on the good goodies. I have to write that on there. It will not fit in the envelope. There it is right there. Very nice. Number 6 is gone. On we go. We have 8 more rolls after this one, and we're running the gold qualifier. And then we're going to finish this box out. All right, here we go. 8 rolls, and then we're running the gold race. We'll finish this one up. We're doing members giveaways tonight as well. Hang on. I almost missed. Look at that edge. Look at that edge right. That's got to be a proof. Nope, it's just a really beautiful 1965. Holy smokes, look at that thing. She is a blinger. She has got the shine, my friends. Beautiful 65er. Right there, we got our 40, everybody. We have filled the board. I almost missed that. It was that shiny, I thought it was a new coin. That's got to be like out of an SMS set or something. That thing is nice. Yep, I'm thinking SMS for sure. That's where I'm headed with it. All right, 6 more rolls after this. And then we're going to get in on that gold qualifier. We have, this is going to be week number 4, I think it is. 1, 2, 3, no, week number 5. Week number 5. Going to be 3 more weeks available after this week to get qualified for the gold. Update the board. All right, I will update it. I will update it right now with that beautiful 40%er. Bam, we are officially filled. Right there. Very nice. Good job, Lori. These boxes are looking good tonight. WB boxes are looking good. All right, here we go. Still got 4 rolls in this top half. There is a 77D, not ZDDO. All right. What else can we find in here? All right, 2, 3 more rolls. We will be at the halfway point. I'm with you, Lori. Either one, it gets you some more silver. How about another proofer instead? Let's do a 1980 this time around. Another proofer right there. We will update the board here in a second. I got a couple NIFCs and another proof. And then we got 2 more rolls till halfway. We are doing all right tonight. For sure. I'm looking a little bit closer at the edges now. I almost missed that one. We'd have found it either way, but I normally do not miss silver by the edge. I hope so. I hope we are, JP. All right, last roll. This is the halfway point. And it is going to give us, I believe, another 40. Nope, it's a faker. Look at that edge. Faked me out. That's not cool. Not cool at all. All right, that is going to do it. I'm going to update the board quick, and then we're going to go ahead and get into the gold qualifier next. Four Nifsies. Another proof. Done. All right. All right, gold qualifier up next. $5 a spot if you're interested in getting in the gold qualifier race. Gold qualifier race is up next. It is a $5 per spot donation. Top 3 spots get into the final race, where you will be racing for this beautiful $2.50 gold piece right here. $2.50 gold piece in the final race. I will go through the list of spots after this and let you know who's in and who's not. All right. Let me get my list, man. The spots are filling up. Let me get my list going here. I have retired old guy for 2. Michael Spicer for 4. JP 27 for 1. Shell Bell for a spot. Chicken Man Dan for 2. Chip for 2. Jolly Roger for 4. William E for 2. Roy for 5. Silver Addiction for 4. Ricky for 3. Sam Lemon for 1. All right, I'll give you guys about another 15 seconds or so. I'm going to run back through these names real quick, make sure I got everybody. Retired old guy for 2. Michael Spicer for 4. JP 27 for 1. Shell Bell for 1. Chicken Man Dan for 2. Chip for 2. Jolly Roger for 4. William E for 2. Roy for 5. Silver Addiction for 4. Ricky the Scotty for 3. Sam for 1. Whoa, Lori comes in with like 8. She means business. And she's already got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots in this thing. Lori's like, I'm getting it done. I'm winning this thing. All right, last call for spots. Couple more seconds. Last call. Last call for spots. Last call. All right. We are moving on. Close it up, please. Let me go ahead and get everybody. Oh, Fat Baxter for 3. Oh, hang on. I'm switched out of live chat. I probably missed it. Yep, I did. Sorry, Fat Baxter. It switched me out of live chat for some reason, and I missed you. All right, so we're good to go. 8 shuffles. All right, thank you guys. Let me go ahead and get this thing set up. Just about done. All righty. Let me double check here real quick. Make sure I got everybody. Retired old guy for 2. Michael Spicer for 4. JP27 for 1. Shelba for 1. Chicken Man Dan for 2. Chip for 2. Jolly Roger for 4. William E for 2. Roy for 5. Silver Addiction for 4. Ricky for 3. Sam for 1. Lori for 8. Fat Baxter for 3. Got our 8 shuffles. Just about ready. Good luck. Winner does get a 40%. Winner does get a 40%er as well, whoever finishes first. And we are doing a silver dime for second to last in this one as well. Hang on. JC, did I miss you? I did. Sorry, JC. I had to refresh my screen and it switched me out. I got you, JC. Sorry. Like my screen crashed or something and I had to refresh and it took me off live chat, so I missed it. I have you added now. You're good to go. Sorry about that. All right. All right. It looks like we are good to go. Yeah, it's the old top chat glitch. I don't know why I have to have it in top chat to see yours or Fat Baxter's. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird, but it is what it is. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody, on the race. 2:22 on the clock. Super full screen. We're doing 8 shuffles this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good luck, Pirates. Here we go. And Fat Baxter to the early lead. Chip Warner in second. Now it is Roy to the front. Now Lori. Going to be a lot of back and forth with this many Pirates. Lori still hanging tough, though. Here comes Chicken Man Dan and Roy Hathaway up front. Roy to the lead. Remember, first, second, and third do move on to the final race. We'll have 24 total racers in that one, so you got 1 in 24 odds to win some gold. Not a bad one. Ooh, I hope it was good, Brian. What'd you have? I need more info. JP27 up front now. Roy in second. Roy to the lead now. Roy up front. Here comes William E. William E to the lead. Roy second. Here comes Ricky the Scotty. He can't get up there. William E still barely hanging on. Here comes Lori, though. Can't get there. Retired old guy will remain out front. Retired old guy hanging out there. He's got some challengers. Here comes Roy and Sam Lemon. Roy out to the front. Now Sam Lemon looking for the lead. Sam out front. Here comes Silver Addiction getting in on the action as well. He'll take the lead for a second. Now it's Roy again. And 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. Roy still out front. Lori second. Now Jolly Roger moves into second. Roy still trying to hold the lead, but they're coming for him. And 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds. 10 seconds to go. Here comes Michael Spicer making a run at it. Can he get it done? He will. It looks like it's going to be Michael Spicer, Fat Baxter, I think. Top three. Let's go to the board. It is Michael Spicer takes 2. Fat Baxter takes a spot as well. So here is the list. I'm going to write those names down real quick. We have Michael Spicer. Michael Spicer again. And Fat Baxter. And there it is right there. You will get a 40%er as well, Michael Spicer. Congratulations. I got to see who was second to last for the dime. I don't want to forget that. Who was second to last? Lori gets a small consolation prize for second to last. Michael Spicer with the win. Second to last is going to Lori Camarista. There it is. Thank you guys for getting in on the race. I'm going to go over the list of who's in just a second. Let me get switched back over here. Edit to the EOS, she says. All right, we'll do it, Lori. So here is who is in the race so far. We have Silver Addiction, Lori, Ricky the Scotty, William E., Michael Spicer, Lori again, James Barron, Shell Bell, Lori, Retired Old Guy, Michael Spicer, and Fat Baxter are all in. We have 3 more qualifiers to go. We'll run the final race on the night of the 8th week, or the 8th qualifier, and we'll see who's going to take that thing home. So let me get that dime for Lori. She said put that in EOS. So I'll add it to that other EOS. We're putting another dime in there. And Michael Spicer with the win. You will get a 40%er. There it is right there. Beautiful 67. And we're going to get back into this box right here and see what else we got going on in this box. I think we're going to have some more silver in here. I just got a feeling. We're not done yet. 25 rolls to go. I do not see anything silvery on the bottom. A Walker proof. Man, Vinny, the standards are high over there. All right, here we go. Good luck, Lori. 25 rolls left. We also got to add another giveaway for the Fill the Board as well. Another NIFC, a 2004. Definitely seen more NIFCs in this box than any of the other ones. Yep, we got more bounties, Lori. We just need to find the right coin. All right, here we go. 22 rolls still in the box. Plenty of time. And if nothing else, if you're not going to give up any 90s, I'll take a couple more 40s. I will not complain. There is a 74D, not the DDO. $71D. All right, who thinks there's another silver in this box? Anybody else with me? You think there's one more? Can we squeak another one out of here? Anybody, anybody? We went 3 for 3 on these boxes, which is good. But can we eke out another silver out of this? I think we can. I think we can get one more. I'm very curious what the leftover boxes will have in them tonight. I am very, very curious. Not seen any enders yet. A lot of 81Ds in here. Lots of 81Ds. Hey, doing things cheap? How you doing? You've had a good night so far. Good but tired, off the bed soon? I'm with you there. I'm looking at the clock and I've been yawning. It has been a long, long week. We got about a 10 or 12-hour day ahead of us tomorrow. That is going to be a 72 light planchet. I'm 99% sure. Will be another miscellaneous right there. It's got the sound. Yep, 10.44. That will be another miscellaneous light planchet. We will take it. 16 rolls left in the box, my friends. 16 rolls. Cut tons of wood, eh? That sounds worse than what I did. I am working on trim. It's not super tiring. There's just a lot of walking back and forth with the saw all day. Because I'm cutting out in the garage. Trying to keep the mess down in the house. Definitely a lot of walking. Landscape the property for a full 6 hours. That's a tough job right there, too. That is a tough job. I don't know if I'd want to be a landscaper. I think I'm liking being a project manager. I think that's more my cup of tea at this age. For sure. Oh, there's another proof. 1972. Proofer number 3 out of the box. I asked for another silver, though, not a proof. We'll take it, but not what I was looking for. Come on. Maybe we should have blessed the box. I gave it a silver blessing. All right, 12 rolls left. 12 rolls in the box. There's a 71D. I am really shocked by the amount of 81s that I'm seeing. The date, I don't feel like I see that often, but man, there's been a lot of them in here. 83. Hey, Renee and me, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. All right, 11 rolls left in the box. I think we're just going to run maybe like 3 or 4 auction items tonight. It's going to be a quickie, I think. I am whooped out, my friends. Good night, Jim Thompson. I'm with you in my mind. I'm ready to go. We got members giveaways to do tonight and some EOSs and probably a couple of quick auction items. And we're going to call it. There's another NIFC, a 2005. Have a great Sunday, Jim Thompson. I was hoping for another one of them blingers out of here. Like that 65 was. All right. We're coming down to the wire here. We're running out of rolls. We still have 8 left. 8 rolls left. Any takers that you'll finish last? You never know, Vinny. Maybe that's when you'll finally win. It could happen. I've seen it happen before. There is a 74D. All right. 6 rolls left in the box, everybody. 6 rolls. We had 90s in both of the first boxes. Only a 40 so far out of this one. Not that we'll complain. We'll take it. It is a nice looking 40. Come on, Mr. Box. Give us one more. Please. One more little silver. We will be happy. $74D. Not the BDO. I'm with you. I'm with you, Vinny. I'd take a Walker or a Barber would be fantastic right now. I will take it all day. All right, just a few rolls left in the box. 3 of them. $72. Have to know FPs. All right, here we go. Nope. I don't see any shiny edges. 2 more rolls. There's a 1983. Not the no FG. We're almost out of rolls, my friends. Still a good box overall, though. Did get a 40. We got some proofs, got some miscellaneous. We got a few things, which is good. I'll take it. All right. Need some last roll of luck, my friends. There is the empty box right there. Uh-oh, the internet, says Lori. Is it fading fast, Lori? Had to be the shiniest 65 and 73. They were nice, Namaste, for sure. They were nice. All right, that is going to do it. We did fill the board, which is fantastic. Let me add these other couple of finds here. We have another proof. 2 more Nifsies. 6 NIFCs. 3 proofs. Done. You're going to get 2 wheel spins, Lori. I'm going to put this 65 in a flip. She's a blinger. Let me know if you want the proofs or not. The light planchet. Let me know if you're interested in any of those. I'll send them along if you are. Let's get your wheel spins done. Here we go. Come on, wheel spinner. Here we go. Spin number 1 for Lori. Oh, we're going to get a 90, Lori. We are going to get a 90%er. Would you like a Walker or a Benji? Walker or a Benji? Kaboom, kaboom. Yes, yes. Walker or a Benji. And then I will do your next spin here. Here we go. Spin number 2. Oh! Retired old guy called it. It is a jackpot. Jackpot. There it is right there. All right, Miss Lori. Let me find you a jackpot coin here. Here it is. She's a toned up one, Lori. You also get a Walker or a Benji. She's picked a Benji already. You're going to get this beautiful toned up 1953 Canadian dollar right there. She's a toner for sure. 1953 Canadian dollar. Gonna be yours. Let me grab you a Benji as well. You have had a heck of a night, Miss Lori. A heck of a night. You called it, retired old guy. I seen you say it, and I'm like, nah. And there it was. Congratulations, Miss Lori. Where is your box 3 envelope? Right here. Go ahead and put these in. And there is your light planchet. And your proofs right there. Congrats, Miss Lori. Very nice. The WB boxes, we're getting her done tonight. All right, let's take a look at the leftovers. We got leftover boxes. Let's see. We already looked at MB2. We opened it earlier by accident. That was not too exciting. Let's look at MB1. Let's look at the MB1, see what we got going on in there. All right, here we go. MB1 box. And just like the sister box, I am seeing a lot of new coin on the ends. Again. All right, let's check the peanut butter boxes. Let's do the peanut butter boxes next. Peanut butter 1 and peanut butter 2. Let's try peanut butter 1 first. Peanut butter 1 PB1 box up next. These are from the Garda Bank. That possibly could be silver right there, but I'm not 100% sold. I don't see anything super exciting other than that one. I'm not sold on that, though. I'd give it a 20% chance at best. All right, let's go to peanut butter 2. Peanut butter 2 up next. Oh. And then we got a couple of CU boxes. They've been ice cold for months. I'm not expecting too much. Wanted to say to you, wow, what a package I got from you. Yeah, it was a big one. There was some good goodies in there, Lori. You probably enjoyed going through that one. I looked back through my emails, Lori. I don't see anything with that name anywhere. So I'm not really sure. Well, there's a lot of new coin in here as well. All right, I don't see anything ultra exciting in this box. Let's go to the CU boxes. Oh. 2 CUs. CU1 NF String and Sons box. Oh. And I do not see anything silvery in here. Fairly circulated looking though. All right, let's check the sister box. Just go ahead and keep it, Lori. I'm not that worried about it. If something comes up and they contact me, I'll just replace it. That was from quite a while ago, if I remember. Was there a date on that? I can't remember if you said that in email or not. There it is. CU2. And I don't see anything too exciting in there either. All right, we'll see if I got anything exciting this week. Last week was all right. See if anything comes about out of these boxes. We're going to go ahead and run, like I said, about 2 or 3 items, 12, 17, 25. Okay. I'll double check one more time, but I couldn't find anything the other night when I looked. All right. We're going to start it out with a little bit of gold. A little bit of gold. If somebody is interested, right here, we have a Money Metals. 1/100th of a troy ounce, 4/9 fine gold right there. 1/100th. It's got the mercury dime on the other side. If there's any interest in that, I'm going to start it out at 55 bucks. 55 bucks. 1/100th. 1/100th of a troy ounce of gold. $55 to start. 55 to start. Silver Addiction said he is in at 55. Silver Addiction in at 55, 1/100th of an ounce. 1/100th of an ounce. Silver Addiction in at $55. And we're now, buy-up gold and silver comes in at 56. 56 for buy-up gold and silver. New top bidder. Silver Addiction comes right back at 57. Silver Addiction right back at 57. 57 to Silver Addiction. Buy up gold and silver comes back at 58. 58. Buy up gold and silver. 1/100th troy ounce. Silver Addiction comes back at 60. Silver Addiction is back at 60 now. New top bidder again. Silver Addiction back on top. $60. 1/100th troy ounce of gold. And we're now going once to Silver Addiction at 60. Silver Addiction top bidder at $60. 60 to Silver Addiction. 1/100th troy ounce of gold. Top bidder $60. Silver Addiction. And we are now going twice. Going twice to Silver Addiction at 60. All right, last call on this item. Last call. 1/100th troy ounce, 4/9 fine gold. Silver Addiction top bidder at 60. Last call on this item. Last call. Silver Addiction top bidder, 1/100th ounce. And sold to Silver Addiction at 60 bucks. Thank you very much, sir. Gold Addiction. He's changing it up. He is changing it up. All right, there we go. Thank you, Silver Addiction. All right, I got a 4-coin set that I'm going to offer up. This is probably the only time. If it doesn't go, I'm keeping it, I think. So if anybody is interested in this, I picked this up recently. I was going to keep it, and then I was like, I'm going to offer it up one time. So these are going on eBay anywhere from $220 it's $249, I think, to $300 plus. So it is a widespread on eBay. So here's what we have. This is the 2014 4-coin 50th anniversary first release, all silver half dollars. So we have a proof 70 deep cameo, mint state 70. Well, proof 70. We have a special finish 70, also a 90%. Right here is the proof. This is a EU 70. I'm trying to remember what that EU meant. I just looked this up earlier and I forgot. And we also have the 2014 W reverse proof, also a 70. All 70 set. One of these coins in here, I think this one is $80 all by itself. This one here, this 2014 W proof for proof reverse and a RP70 is like $80, $82, $84 gray sheet alone. So I'm looking for $225 for the set. If anybody is interested, I'm looking for $225 for the set. Yeah, enhanced uncirculated, I think that's what it is. I think you're right, Brian. I looked it up earlier because I hadn't heard of that, but there it is right there. It is the 4-coin set, $225. All of them are graded a 70. We have the Proof 70, SP 70, EU 70, and the RP 70. Full set, all annex graded. If you're interested, $225 is where I'm going to start it at. $225 if there is interest. Give you guys a few seconds. If not, we'll box it back up, and it's probably going to make its way to my dungeon to never be seen again. So a few more seconds on this one. If there's no interest, that's all right. We will move on to another item. Enriched uranium. All right, moving on. Oh, chip comes in at $225. We have a taker at $225 right there. Chip is in at $225. It's a beautiful set, Chip. I was really up in the air if I was going to offer it, but I decided I was going to do it tonight. So it looks like it's going to be yours, Chip Warner, at $225. And we are going once. Going once to Chip at $225. $225 to Chip. He is the top bidder. It's a good price on the set. I could see the disappointment on your face. Was it that obvious? I was trying so hard to hide it. But apparently I didn't do a good job. All right, we are now going to be going twice. Going twice to Chip at $225. Beautiful set. It is a beautiful set. Chip Warner, top bidder, $25. $225 to Chip Warner. All right, last call on this item. Last call. 4-coin. 2014 50th anniversary set. First release from Annex. All on a graded a 70. Last call. Last call. Chip Warner, top bidder, $225. And sold. It does. It'll be a nice, it'll display nice for sure. Thank you very much, Chip. I think it was a good deal for you. Hopefully you are, I don't know if you're going to keep this or what you're going to do with it, but it is a really nice set. So thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Let me get an envelope filled out for that. We're going to do one more item. One more item. All right, there it is. Thank you again, Chip. I appreciate it. All right, final item. A few of you guys have been asking for something like this. I finally got my hands on one. I have this coin already graded in nicer condition, so I'm not interested in keeping it for my personal set. or my collection, I should say. So I'm going to go ahead and offer it up. So it is going to be an 1878. 1878 Morgan dollar right there, 1878. And it is going to be an 1878 CC. There is the mint mark right there. It's not in great condition. It has an old cleaning on it. And it's probably going to be in a, I would say, a VF35, maybe an XF40, somewhere around there. Best guess. So I'm going to offer this up if there is interest. Starting out at 175, 1878 cc. That is gray sheet price for a fine 15. Gray sheet at a fine 15 is what I'm offering it at. 175 to start. 1878 cc if there is interest. Tail feathers on this one are, I didn't even look, to be honest with you. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 7. 7 tail feathers I'm seeing. It is the 7. So fine 15 price. I think it's a little bit better grade than that, even though it does have old cleaning on it. 175. JC says he is in at 175. JC in at 175. He is currently the top bidder. 1878 cc. 1878 cc at 175 to JC. And we're going once. Going once to JC at 175. JC, top bidder, 175, 1878 cc. 1878 cc. JC in at 175, and we are now going twice. Going twice to JC at 175. All right, going to be the last call on this item. Last call if there is interest. Top bidder, 175, 1878 cc. Morgan dollar right there if there is interest. Last call on this item. Last call, top bidder, 175. And sold to JC at 175. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. All right, that is going to wrap it up for auction goodies tonight. And we're going to go ahead and jump into members giveaways real quick. We're going to get those knocked out. Then we're going to do the EOSs, my retirement present. There you go. Congratulations, JC. Grab a few more envelopes here. All right, we're going to members giveaways next. Members giveaways. All right, so first up is going to be the HSWO members. HSWO members. Right here, we have 37 of you, so we're going to run 2 races. I do a race for every 25. So we're obviously over 25, so we're going to run 2. Winner is going to get 2 silver dimes. 2 silver dimes go to the winner. So we're going to do 1 minute on the clock. Set. Super full screen. We're doing 1 shuffle. Good luck, everybody. And here we go. A couple silver dimes for the winner. And they are off. Shell Bell out to the early lead. Shell Bell up front. Now BH Ringer. BH Ringer gets to the lead now. All right, John Bryan moving up. JCS 56 up there. Eric A. Jeff Provost. And here we go, under 15 seconds. Who is it going to be? I see Jersey Ray Diggs taking off. Is she going to get it done? Somebody going to catch her? I don't think so. It looks like Jersey Ray Diggs is going to be the winner of the first two silver dimes. There, very nice. All right, we're going to remove her from the race. And we're going to do it one more time. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. All right, Ricky Descani, the early leader this time, followed by Truckin' for Coins and Walker Magnet. Couple of silver dimes on the line. All right, Chicken Man Dan out there, early leader, 30 seconds to go. Jim Thompson coming as well. Ron Pierce up there, JP27, Tom's Randomness, and Mark Smithson. Chicken Man Dan still comes out on top, 15 seconds. 12 seconds. Chicken Man Dan still hanging in there. Here comes GA Silver Hunter and PTF Stacking. And PTF Stacking is going to get it done. He is the winner of two silver dimes. There it is. You have a week, 7 days to claim. 7 days to claim. This one's for members, Argent Appeal. It's members races. I do usually the end of every month. I'm a little bit behind. But next up, we're going to go to the HSWO Club members. And this is going to be for a 40% half. So next up. No, you're good. That's all right. I just wanted you to know what was happening. So I do members races, usually the end every month. I'm about a week behind roughly on this one. So, all right. So let me get switched back over here to our HSWO Club members. Like I said, this will be for a 40%er. We're also running two races here as well. We have 42 HSWO Club members. We're doing 1 minute on the clock. One shuffle. And we're off. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Oh, no problem, Argent Appeal. If you got questions, ask. I'm just trying to, I know you were kind of new, so I'm just trying to kind of explain things as we go as best as possible. So, James Barron up front. Here comes Namaste to the lead. Oh, he didn't quite get there. Aaron Foy up front now. Tommy Carpenter. He can't quite get there. James Barron still hangs on. James Barron still hangs on. Here comes Buy Up Gold and Silver getting in on the action. He's trying to get up front. Brian Jensen is there. BMC up there as well. Aaron Foy now takes the lead. Shannon Dalton second. Shannon hanging on. Oh, there goes Shannon. Aaron Foy first. BMC second. Oh, man, Vinny, are you going to get it done? Not quite. Blue Bear Chris will take the win. He's a new member from last week, I think. Blue Bear Chris. You also do have 1 week to claim, so we're going to remove him. And we're going to run her again for one more 40%er. Good luck, everybody. One shuffle, and here we go. And we're off. Shannon Dalton, BMC, Brandon Foss, up there again. Here comes Hartford Junction getting in on the action as well. Namaste to the lead. Namaste up front. Vinny second. Lori Camarista in third. Here comes Ernest Edwards as well. 25 seconds to go. 25 seconds. Ernest up front. Now here comes High Plains Drifter to the lead. High Plains Drifter up front. Copperell Coins in second. 10 seconds to go. I see Blaze 420. Will he get it done? Or is it going to be 7 stacks? It is going to be Blaze 420. Up front early means lose late, says Namaste. All right, Blaze 420 is the winner. All right, next up, we are going for a silver quarter. And this is our HSWO crew members. HSWO crew members. We only have 2. So it is going to be Michael Spicer and Silver Addiction running for a quarter. Good luck, guys. And here we go. 1 minute on the clock again. Set. Super full screen. 1 shuffle. Good luck, guys. And here we go. Michael Spicer hanging on early. Silver Addiction hanging right with them, though. As we're coming down to just 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. Michael Spicer hanging on. Silver Addiction starting to reel him in, though. He is slowly reeling him in. Michael Spicer fades a little. Silver Addiction to the front. 14 seconds. Man, oh, here he comes. Michael Spicer fighting back late. And I think he'll get it done. Michael Spicer with the win for a silver quarter. All right, and we have 1 VIP member, which is Roy Hathaway. He will also be getting a silver quarter since he is the only one. He doesn't even have to race anybody. He is our only VIP member. So congratulations, Roy Hathaway, as well. Make sure you guys email me and claim those. You have 7 days to claim them. Next, we're going to go ahead and get into some giveaways. We have EOS 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to have the Lori is Awesome Gaw, and then we're going to have a Fill the Board giveaway after that. So there it is right there. Let's get it rolling with EOS 1. EOS 1 is going to be up next. If you guys want to get in, just type in EOS space 1, and you will be entered for your chance to win a good goodie. Good luck, everybody. EOS 1 coming up. EOS number 1 coming up. EOS space 1. Silver Addiction has it down to a T. He knows exactly what's happening. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and pick a winner. We currently have 59 people eligible. Good luck, and here we go. Winner in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, PTF stacking, and 1. And it's going to be Denmo EOS 1 winner. Congratulations, Denmo. Here are the available envelopes to choose from. We have 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 10. No problem, Jeff Provost. We did get some silver tonight. Ooh, I got to see that Silver Addiction. I got to watch it. I'm thinking about buying one from them, so I want to see what it looked like. Number 9, he says. All right, number 9 it is. There is 9 right there. Let's see what we got for Denmo. Good luck. And it is going to be a beautiful 1968 40%er for you, Denmo. Right there she is. Congratulations. Very nice on the 40%er. All right, next up, we are going to have EOS number 2 is now ready. EOS 2 is ready. Jump on in. EOS 2. Good luck. EOS number 2. All right, currently 62 eligible now, 62. Let's go ahead and jump on over and draw a winner. Good luck, everybody, on the EOS. Here we go. EOS 2 winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Silver Serpent is going to be the EOS 2 winner. There it is. Congratulations. Silver Serpents. All right, Silver Serpent, just a second here. We'll pick you out an envelope as well. All right, we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, and 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, or 10. Let me know which one you like. 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, or 10. Number 8, he says. All right, 8 it is. All right, let's see what we got in here. We have a Merc Dime, going to be a 1942 Philly, and one of the world famous VMC Kennedy refrigerator magnets for you right there as well. Congratulations. Silver Serpent. Magnets, compliments of VMC. Thank you, Vinny, and congratulations. Silver Serpent. All right, EOS 3 up next. EOS number 3. EOS 3, jump on in. EOS 3 is open and ready to go. EOS 3, come on, get on in. EOS Space 3, says Silver Addiction. All right, EOS 3. Jump on in. We currently have 66 eligible. 66 eligible. Let's go ahead and pick a winner. Good luck, everybody. And here we go. Winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Show Me is going to be the EOS 3 winner. Congratulations. Show Me on the win. Just a second here. We will get you an envelope picked out. Congrats. All right. All right, here's what we have. Show me. We have 1, 2, 4, 5, or 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, or 10. Let me know what you like. 1, 2, 4, 5, or 10. 1, 2, 4, 5, or 10. Lori is the man. Oh, did we lose Show Me? Did he leave? Did we lose him? Show Me, did we lose you? All right, he commented he's got to be here. There he is. Might be a little bit behind. All right, Show Me 1, 2, 4, 5, or 8 for an envelope pick. Let me know which one you like. Number 4, you're welcome. No biggie. I thought maybe we lost you for a minute. All right, number 4 it is. It's going to be a coin collector pack right there. Hang on, I missed a coin. There it is. All right, we're going to have a 1911 V-nickel. We're going to have a 1920 Philadelphia Buffalo. And we're going to have a 1942 Philadelphia Merc Dime. Congratulations. Next up, Lori is Awesome! Explanation point. Lori is awesome. You're welcome, brother. Lori is Awesome! Explanation point will be the next giveaway. Good luck, everybody. Lori is Awesome! Explanation point. Get on in while you can. That will be the next giveaway. We're going to follow that up with a Fill the Board, be the final giveaway of the night. All right, we currently have 51 eligible users. 51. Got 77 watching. There's a lot of people that didn't want to win. 54, 55 eligible now. Lori is Awesome! Explanation point. 55 users. 56 now. I got a couple more seconds. You better get in. And here we go. Winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brian Robeson. Lori is Awesome! Winner. All right, Brian. Let's take a little peek here at what you won. If you don't remember, we will show you. We will show you what it was. All right, here we go, Brian. You won a Merc Dime. You won a War Nickel. And you won a 1926 Philadelphia Standing Liberty Quarter, my friend. There it is right there. Nice little silver pickup for you. Next up, final giveaway of the night is going to be a Fill the Board FTB explanation point. FTB explanation point next up. If you are interested, FTB explanation point. All right, got a couple more seconds to get on in. Hurry it up. Couple of more seconds. Fill the board giveaway is coming up next. 78 watching. We have 62 eligible. Good luck, everybody. And here we go. Fill the board. Winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Greg Chapman is going to be the winner. Congratulations, Greg. Very nice, Greg Chapman. All right, Greg, here's what you won. Right here, fill the board giveaway. I grabbed into one of my 4 and silver bags, and this is what I peeled out of it. So here it is right here. This is going to be a 1959 2.5 golden from the Netherlands right there. That is 72% silver. Melt value of $26.37, my friend. Congratulations on the pickup. Very nice. There she is right there. 72% silver pickup. Congratulations, Greg Chapman. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. We found some silver finally. That was awesome. Hopefully it will keep up from here on out. We haven't seen a lot the last few weeks, so I am excited to continue looking for it, if you know what I'm saying. So appreciate you hanging out with me. Have a fantastic Sunday and a great week next week, everybody. I will not be streaming next Saturday night. I will let you know. I could possibly have a pop-up stream at some point the following week. We'll see how it goes. Hey, Busby, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So I don't know what'll happen there, but it won't be this week, but possibly the following week, depending on where we're at with the house stuff. So thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it, and we will see you on the next one. Good night, everybody.